I want to thank everybody for coming. We have a proclamation here in observance of Sexual Assault Awareness Month, which I'll read and sign in a minute. But before that, we have a couple of speakers. We'll start with Keith Hunt, who's from our Department of Human Resources for the state of Delaware.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Keith Hunt, Chief Diversity Officer in the Department of Human Resources. Along with me is Melanie Ross-Levin, who has
Why don't you come up to Melanie?
And Monica Gonzalez Gillespie. Come on up, Monica. The comment I'd like to make is that from a diversity and inclusion standpoint, we are looking very strategically at tactics, strategies to make our workplace environment safe for everyone. And we're very pleased that the governor is holding this proclamation ceremony today to shine a light on the issue of sexual assault awareness. But this issue is not just a women's issue, it's a human issue. Men have to be as much responsible for what happens within this dynamic as much as women. So within that, we are, as we approach dealing with diversity and inclusion, we're making sure that our strategy and tactics is an all-encompassing approach. It's not for one group or the other group, it's for all employees, regardless of background or ethnicity. And I'd like to hand the microphone to Melanie to make a few comments.
Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Melanie Ross-Levin. I'm the Director of the Office of Women's Advancement and Advocacy. It's the first statewide office of its kind here in Delaware or anywhere other than Boston, but it's nicer here. So as an office, we're dedicated to making Delaware the best place for women to live, work, and thrive. And we're committed to raising awareness about sexual assault not only this month, but year-round. So we look forward to working with the advocates in this room throughout the year, not only within the state and working closely with Keith Hunt and Monica, but also beyond the state workforce in the community. So we're happy to be here, and we just applaud all of you and all of your great work. And we thank the administration for this proclamation today and the work on this issue year-round.
Thank you very much, Monica.
Well, I wasn't even on the agenda, so pardon me.
Monica's very important. Monica writes policies.
Anyway, my name is Monica Gonzalez Gillespie. I'm the Division Director for Personnel Management, and actually one of my tasks is actually to oversee policies and procedures statewide. So right now we are actually increasing and improving our current policy and procedure and working with the governor's office here. We hope to have that out shortly to our employees, but we hope to have a more robust complaint procedure than we do now for employees. We encourage all our managers to support our employees on this issue, and I certainly applaud the governor's office and thank all of you for bringing the awareness of sexual assault. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We also, go ahead, show some love. Obviously, we have a room full of advocates and folks who do this work every day, mostly victims' rights work, and we appreciate your efforts. We have awards that are going to be presented, and Stephanie from Wilmington PD is going to start off. Thanks, Stephanie.
Thank you so much. I will be very brief. I just wanted to thank everyone for coming today. I'm the co-chair of the Sexual Assault Network of Delaware. I'd like to acknowledge Nancy McGee, who's the coordinator of SAND, and Mary Scatz, who'll be speaking in a minute, who's the co-chair with me. SAND is a collective of service providers who support victims of crime in the state. Our goal is to make sure that the state is working in the best interest of victims. Today on the table you have some of our materials. There's a brochure about SAND. We have pens and stickers. Please come take them back to your offices, spread the message of I ask and consent to those that you work with and those you support. So thank you very much. I'll turn everything over to Mary. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mary Scatz, and I work for Newcastle County Probation and Parole as a victim service advocate. I come here today as one of the co-chairs of SAND. In the U.S., including here in Delaware, April has been designated as Sexual Assault Awareness Month. The goal of SAAM is to raise public awareness about sexual violence and its impact on all members of this community. This year, the 18th anniversary of SAAM, we celebrate with the theme of I Ask. The campaign message of I Ask empowers everyone to put consent into practice. Our words and actions shape the world around us, and I am proud and honored that our governor supports the goal of Sexual Assault Awareness Month. And so now I would like to introduce Amy Hopkins, who will present the Visionary Voice Award.
Thank you, Mary. And like a true millennial, I have this on my phone, so forgive me. So my name's Amy Hopkins. I'm the Victim Services Specialist at Wilmington PD. I also am the co-chair of the Public Awareness and Education Subcommittee with SAND with Mary. And today I would like to highlight someone very special to all of us, and especially myself. Angela Seguin is a fierce advocate and leader in our field. She is currently serving as the Assistant Director of Victim Advocacy at the University of Delaware. She ensures the rights and safety of all sexual violence survivors at the university. Angela provides individual advocacy through crisis counseling, assisting survivors through the Title IX process, as well as civil and criminal courts. Angela is involved in prevention efforts on campus through developing and implementing programs and policies about sexual violence through different smaller groups, but also through widespread campus initiatives. Angela is also the coordinator for Sexual Offense Support, SOS, where she coordinates and trains student volunteers while managing a 24/7 rape crisis hotline on the University of Delaware campus. So it is a true honor to be able to present Angela Seguin with this award. Angela has and continues to mentor and empower other advocates in our field, including myself. So in partnership with the National Sexual Violence Resource Center, I would like to present Angela Seguin with the Visionary Voice Award. And so please help me in congratulating Angela. Here it is. And you get a clock.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Nice. Very cool.
Why don't you say a word about your work, please?
I
Just to put you on
to say a word.
Well, I'll say something before you do. I was just sitting here as you were being described in your work and wondering who was going to emerge as the award recipient, and right from that little crowd, there you came.
And I just was with you last week when one of my volunteers received an award down at
That's
Legislative
exactly
Hall.
right.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
She was great.
Well, I guess what I'll say is that it's not lost on me that I'm able to be here because of the work of so many of you. Whew, I wasn't expecting to talk. And so I know that I don't just represent me or my work or my colleagues at my office, but all of you advocates who do this hard work every single day. So thank you.
Congratulations. You can stay up here.
Okay.
So now I'm going to read and sign this proclamation, if I can. This is a statement in observance of Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and it reads, whereas Sexual Assault Awareness Month is intended to draw attention to the fact that sexual violence is widespread and has public health implications for every community in Delaware, and whereas 1 in 5 women and 1 in 16 men will have experienced sexual assault by the time they complete college, and whereas 517 victims receive services such as counseling and case management from the 2 sexual assault hotline programs in the state this last year, and whereas the complex process of ending sexual violence will require communities and institutions to work together, focused on healthy relationships for all, and whereas sexual violence can be reduced in Delaware through prevention, education, increased awareness, and holding perpetrators who commit acts of violence responsible for their actions. Now therefore we, John Carney Governor, Bethany Hall, along Lieutenant Governor, do hereby declare April 2019 as Sexual Assault Awareness Month in the state of Delaware, and join survivors, advocates, and support service programs in the belief that all community members must be part of the solution to end sexual violence. The Lieutenant Governor has signed it. And there we go.